Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a video that has kind of been in the works for a long time, since January actually, and I was really hoping that it would turn out well so that I could do sort of an unboxing and review video, but I am instead doing a why I canceled Birchbox. So obviously did not really turn out great. So if you want to see why I canceled Birchbox, just keep on watching and I'll kind of walk you through my thought process and my experience with them. So Birchbox is kind of like Ipsy, where you receive one box per month, usually 4 to 5 products in that box. Sometimes a little sample is thrown in there for funsies, and it costs $10. So basically the same as Ipsy and Sephora. Sephora is like 10 plus tax. So it's around the same price point. So the reason I initially signed up is because I've heard really good things about Birchbox. Usually Instagram, Facebook, people that I know that are subscribed really seem to like it, and in January Birchbox was running a special where if you bought one box you got a second box for free. And being a makeup lover and a deal fiend, I could not pass up that opportunity, especially because it was something that I really wanted to try out and have been wanting to try out for a while. So I kind of justified it that way, even though I'm already subscribed to Ipsy and Sephora, and I said, you know what, it's for you guys. I'm gonna test it out, see what it's like, see if I would recommend it. Here we are. Now I actually do not even have any of the products from the first 3 boxes that I got, so my January box, the bonus box, and the February box, because I can't use them. I wasn't able to use them. There is no possible way. They did not fit me at all, and I just gave them away to people that I thought would be able to use them. And that's very frustrating because just like Ipsy, just like Sephora, Birchbox has you take a sort of style quiz. So they can kind of establish, you know, your skin tone, your skin style, you know, is it dry, is it oily, that sort of thing, your hair type, is it thin, is it fine, what color is it, all those good things that help them tailor a box towards you, or at least that's what they're supposed to do. Did not really happen for me, and that was very, very frustrating. So the first 3 boxes that I got, I received products for people that have dyed their hair. I haven't dyed my hair. This is how my hair looks naturally. I don't really do any sort of blow drying, ironing, curling, nothing, because I'm lazy. So I got products for that as well, like heat protectants, which I will basically never use. I also got products for people with curly hair, which I do not have curly hair. So all of those hair care products I gave away to people that would actually be able to use them, because I cannot. I also got a lot of skincare products that I wasn't able to use as well. Now, I am allergic to some items in skincare products, so I wasn't as bummed about that because that does happen with Ipsy and Sephora. What I was bummed about was stuff that, again, doesn't fit my skin type or my style quiz, and I answered questions about these things, so I was hoping that the boxes would be a little bit more tailored to what I needed. But I got stuff for people that are concerned about wrinkles, and sure, maybe I should be, but not really. You know, I'm not looking for something that is super expensive and is gonna get rid of wrinkles right now. I'm looking for more hydrating stuff for my skin. So a lot of the products really just didn't fit me. It didn't seem like they were tailoring the boxes to me to fit my personal needs, and that was really upsetting and frustrating. Now, if you are familiar with how Birchbox operates, there are 3 ways that you can tailor your box towards you every single month. So the first 2 months I let them give me random samples like Ipsy and Sephora do, because that is my personal favorite. I don't like to know what I'm going to get. I like to be surprised. So I figured I was going to have to switch up how I used Birchbox and try one of their other methods for selecting your box. So I moved on to method number 2, which was to choose a sample or full-size product, and then they would tailor the rest of the box around that product. The product that I was able to pick for my March box was this Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, and I was pretty excited about this because Sephora has recently started carrying this brand and I wanted to test it out. So I did get this in my March Birchbox as kind of the sample that I chose, and what they were supposed to do was tailor the box to fit around the sample, I guess is how they do it. So the other 4 products, because you get 5 products, I didn't say that earlier, you get 5 products in every box. So the Kiehl's was 1, and then I got 4 other ones. The other one is a Smashbox Photo Finish Radiance Primer. So it's kind of their tinted shimmery primer. I already own this through either Sephora or Ipsy. I got a sample of this, and I do like it, so I wasn't too disappointed with this. I also got a little Peak Beauty Nom Nom Natural Plumping Balm in the shade Dragon, and it is literally like this big, so I've misplaced it. I don't know if it's in my purse or what. I don't know where it is. And I had mixed feelings on this because it claims to be a plumping balm, and it is definitely not a plumping balm, but it is just kind of a nice purpley tinted balm. It's not awful, so I wasn't too disappointed with that either, but it is not my favorite. It's one of those little slide open tins, so you have to dip your finger in it. It gets kind of messy. Just not my favorite method for delivering lip products to my lips. But I have also gotten another kind of Peak lip balm with Ipsy, so again, wasn't faulting Birchbox too badly for that. So I was pretty decently happy with those first 3 products, and I was kind of excited to actually try the last 2. These are both the Love Beauty and Planet. One is the coconut water and mimosa flower shampoo, and the other is a conditioner, and these are both supposed to be for volume and bounty. And considering that I do have very thin, very fine hair, and I have a lot of it, I do struggle with volume and with keeping volume and just volume in general. So I was pretty excited about these. I used them for about a week and a half, and it took double that time for my hair to get back to normal after what they did to it. So I was really disappointed with these. I was expecting more. I was really hoping to like these. I was really hoping that they would just save my hair and make them beautiful. I don't know, maybe that was stupid of me, because what they actually did was tangle it. I take showers at night. Usually I sleep on my wet hair. When I wake up, it's beautiful and perfect, and I'm ready to go in the morning. And when I did that with these products, what happened was it felt like my hair was rat-tailed at the roots. It was sticky, it was hard to comb through, it was tangled all the time. Yes, it did look voluminous, but that didn't last, and I was just left with super tangly hair. So I did try it with a switched up shower routine where I tried it in the morning, and the same exact thing happened, and I lost the volume even faster. So these shampoo and conditioner set by Love, Planet and Beauty do not really do what they were supposed to do, and that was incredibly disappointing. But because I liked the rest of the products in my March box, I said, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it for April, and I switched it up a little bit, and I went with their third option for choosing a box, which was to try the month's tailored box. And I did this for a couple of reasons. One being that at this point I was pretty sure I was going to cancel my Birchbox subscription. I obviously did not love it as much as I love my Ipsy and Sephora subscriptions, so to me it was just kind of a waste of money. But I did want to get the full money's worth out of it, and so to do that I wanted to show you guys all 3 options of the box and what I thought of each option. So I chose the third option. I went with the box that was tailored for the month of April. And I was kind of out of options too. At this point, I didn't trust them to send me a tailored box. All of the samples that you could choose from and have them tailor the rest of the products around you was not great. They were just kind of shitty little products that you can get from Sephora for free or for points. So I didn't want to waste my $10 on that, so I chose the pre-curated box. Now, before I kind of explain everything that went wrong with my April Birchbox, I just want to kind of point out the beauty of these boxes. I really like these. I think they're gorgeous designs. I think they're super cute. They're super fun. I don't know what I would use these for. I don't know why I would need to keep them, but I just think the designs are super cute and super fun. So that is one aspect that I did like about the boxes, but it is not worth $10 every month just for a really cute box. So moving on to the April box, this again is their pre-picked box. So their third option for how you can get your products each month. And I was still not a fan of these. Probably my fault for not doing a little bit more research on the products themselves, but I wanted to show you guys what they are sending you and why I don't like it. So the biggest strike against them came with this Davines Love shampoo and conditioner set. The shampoo was one of the full-size products that's included in the box, and then this was kind of just like a free sample that they threw in so you can try them together. And these are for coarse or frizzy hair, so obviously not my hair type, but I would have still tried them or given them away to somebody if not for the fact that alcohol is the second ingredient in the conditioner and in like the top 10 in the shampoo. If you don't know what alcohol does to your hair, it dries it out. I don't know why you'd want that. You really want to avoid putting that in your hair. So this is not going to go to anybody. This is going to go in the trash because I wouldn't want to put this on my hair, and I don't want to give it to somebody else to put on their hair and dry it out and ruin it. So I am just kind of disappointed that they would send something like this in a box that clearly is not considering the health of you and your hair at all. The next product that I had two big issues with is this Acure Brilliantly Brightening Facial Scrub. The first issue is it has walnuts in it, which I am allergic to, so I will not be able to use this. But like I said before, I really don't hold that against Birchbox because Ipsy and Sephora do it too. There's really no good way to avoid a certain ingredient in any product, so it just happens. It's not really Birchbox's fault. But the fact that it has walnuts in it is not really a great thing. There's been a lot of research and kind of bad news about scrubs that have like those little plastic beads or walnut shells in it, anything that claims to be microdermabrasion, because it's actually making small cuts in your skin, which not good for you. So it's kind of just disappointing to see that like the previous two products, they're including something that really isn't in your health and beauty best interests, because you don't want to use something like this on your skin, especially if you have literally anything from normal to sensitive skin, because this can ruin and cut your skin. Now the last couple of products aren't too bad, but I was just so disappointed with the fact that it seems like Birchbox was just throwing in whatever they could get their hands on, and they weren't considering your best interests in mind when they send you these products. It didn't seem like they care about you. It seems like they care more about getting your money and these brands than they do about your health and your wellness. So that's kind of what ultimately led me to cancel my Birchbox subscription. But I will go through the final three products. They weren't too bad. I do not hate them, not a huge fan, so I'll just go through them real quick so you guys can see what else I got. I got this Ico Skinny Liquid Eyeliner in black. I do have some other Ico products from either Sephora or Ipsy, probably Ipsy. I don't think Sephora carries Ico. And I don't hate them. They're not the greatest. They last pretty long, like wear-wise, but the products themselves tend to dry out really quickly, so it's just not really a worthwhile investment of your money. I also got this cute little Jane Iredale Just Kissed Lip and Cheek Stain. I am wearing it right now. I do think it's pretty. I would not use it as a cheek stain because I think it's way too pink for my pale, very pale skin. Was just kind of disappointed by how small it is. That's the whole lip thing. I don't know. It's just kind of small, so that was kind of disappointing. I do like the product itself though, so that's just kind of one of those ones where it's not really worth it for how much you're spending. Again, it's only $10, so it's not like you're spending that much money, but it's just not really worth it. And then last but not least, I got this Clarins Multi-Active Jor SPF 20. And this is actually the product that made me pick the cultivated box, the pre-picked box, because I have been looking for something to incorporate into my skincare routine that actually has sunscreen in it. I live in Florida. I really should be doing this. If you have any suggestions, please leave them down below, because this does not work. Well, I don't want to say it doesn't work. I'm sure it's protective of your skin and all of that. It's nice. It soaks in really well. but you can't really apply makeup on top of it, and that is what I was looking for, is something that I could put on and then still wear makeup out. So that's not really this. That was a lot of that's and thises, but I hope you guys can understand what I'm saying. This product, you can't put makeup on top of. It's not greasy, but it's silky and kind of greasy, so when you put makeup on top, it kind of just like looks wet and sunscreeny, and I just would not recommend using this under makeup. I will still continue to use this. I am going on a trip soon where I will not be wearing a lot of makeup, but I will be out in the sun, so I will be taking this. I will be wearing this every day. It is something that I will use, but it is not what I was hoping for, so that's kind of the downfall with this product. So hopefully you guys can understand where I'm coming from with why I canceled Birchbox. Ultimately, it was because I don't feel like they're actually doing what they say they're doing. They're not tailoring these boxes to fit you or your skincare needs, and some of the products that they're sending are really not in your best interest to use, which is just really disappointing. It doesn't really make me feel like they care about me. Just makes me feel like they see me as a price tag, as somebody to get and gimmick with their cute little boxes. It almost worked, but I'm just kind of disappointed at this point. I obviously canceled my subscription. I will not be getting any more Birchbox boxes, and I'm just kind of sad because I was really hoping to like it. You know me, any excuse to get more makeup, but ultimately Birchbox is not for me. If you like it, if you've had good experiences with it, please feel free to let me know. Leave a comment in the comments below. Let me know if you've had issues as well, so we can kind of talk about it. But yeah, that's kind of what has happened. I canceled my Birchbox subscription because I feel like they don't care and they're not actually tailoring these products and these boxes to you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit longer than my normal videos, but I kind of just wanted to give you the full backstory, everything that has happened, and the full story and my thought process of why I decided to cancel. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Like I said before, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you've had bad experiences, good experiences, let me know. Let's talk about it. And while you're down in the down bar, check me out on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Follow me on there. Come talk to me. Subscribe to my channel. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say, so I'm just going to say thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.